Respect is an important ingredient in the world of relationships. If you are in a relationship with someone and he begins to show you disrespect consistently, persistently, I didn't say maybe something just happened and you can consistently track you are being disrespected, that then you know that this person has no regard for you or your feelings. Let me not get ahead of myself. How do you know if your partner disrespects you? One of the first area you will notice it is that your feelings are consistently disregarded. When something happens and you are hurt, they will ignore you and your feelings and how hurt you are. If you now eventually, maybe you have waited for them to acknowledge, and tell them, they will tell you, you are overreacting. You are always overreacting. This is not an important thing. It may not be important to you. It is important to me. They will not consider it. I beg, I cannot stay around oversensitive people who are just oversensitive. They are ignoring your feelings. If you're walking let us say in the city room, and you hit your leg, and 10 people are there, and the 9 people will say, oh, sorry, ma, oh, sorry, sir. The person who disrespects you will not tell you anything. He will either behave as if nothing has happened, or he's going to be like, please, we have other things to do. I don't know about all this when you percent, so can we just do what we need to do? As if nothing happened to you. That is a sure sign. Another one is this: total disregard for your opinion on any subject. Give them an advice now. They will not take it. They will argue that advice with you. Let somebody far away come and say the same thing that you have been saying since. Exact thing that you have been saying. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of it like that. Wow, this is a wonderful. They will even come to you and say, did you hear what he said? And you are like, is that not what I've been telling you since? I said, did you hear what he said? They will never take your advice, but they will take the advice of an outsider. Tell them this is how you think is best. No, she will not listen. She will go and do exact opposite. In fact, the mere fact that you gave an opinion in a certain direction, that is what will make them go to the other direction. If you now say, but this is not what we discussed, I beg, that's how I want to do my thing. I don't want anybody to come and be controlling me up and down. It's my personal something. This is my space. I don't want anybody to. When did it become your space? I thought I beg. This, you have started again. Then shut your mouth. Let's continue. How do you know you are being disrespected? Total disregard for your boundary. I'll give you an example. I like my ducks arranged in a row. So you put the red before the green and then the blue. I did not say don't touch my thing. I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying, I did not say don't touch my thing. I said whenever you touch it, make sure we leave it as red, green, and blue. Go. They go and touch it. And do not leave it in a row like you agreed with them. You touch, they agree with you, scatter the whole thing. Then you bring it to their notice. But I've told you, I have a reason for putting it this way. Don't come and rearrange the things. Say, what is in that thing there now? I mean, this thing is too significant. I don't want to be hearing this kind of thing, this kind of early morning. Don't come and offend me this morning just because okay, don't worry, I won't touch it again. I'll go and buy my own. Or, before you come from work, has gone into your wardrobe, let us say as a man, picks your clothes and dashes it out. Say, well, I've dashed it out to somebody. What? You dashed out my clothes without asking me? Buy another one. Okay, I'll give you money. I'll give money to buy. That is not the issue. You shouldn't be invading my personal space and giving my things out. I said, okay, how much is the whole thing? How much is the whole thing? So person needed again. Okay, you gave out my stuff. What of your own stuff? Don't you have the same thing? You say, how much is it? Let me pay you. I don't have time for talk this morning. That is disrespectful. You don't give out my things behind me. I told you, don't touch this thing. With impunity, they will go and violate that thing. When you now point it out, you say, okay, so what do you want to do? Okay, do your worst. Do your worst. It's a sign your boundaries are not respected. You are not respected. Another one is people who disrespect in relationship don't communicate well or at all. I'm not saying, no, there are some people communication is a problem. I'm trying to say this person knows he ought to communicate and he will not come. If you like travel for 3 months, if you don't call, he will not call. If you don't text, he will not even ask, have you reached there? Or how is the place? Have you reached there? I hope you have accommodation. If you don't call to ask those questions, he will never call. If you travel after a long time, you come back, everybody's greeting you. Oh, mommy, welcome. Oh, daddy, welcome. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Sir, you are back. Ma, you are back. He will go look at you and continue doing what he's doing or singing what he's singing until you say, don't you see I am back? Please, oh, you are back. I don't want problem. I saw you. And what am I supposed to do? You are like, I'm back. Oh. I saw you now. Oh, so there is no welcome. If they want to be polite, say, but I can tell you that. He says, I didn't hear any welcome. You have started to, I don't want any quarrel. Since you left, there was peace in this house. I beg, I don't want any quarrel. If you are back, you are back. What is this? Are you the king of the universe that all of us will now have to go? Must I bow because you are back? It's not an issue of bow. You see, that's the way they are. It has no regard for you. Whether you went and you can be talking to the person like this, as you are talking, you know. Is that what you are saying? Okay, I have heard now. I beg, I have some things to do. Can you make this thing brief? That is the clear sign you are not respected. Another one is they will not keep their word to you. If he says, let's do those OT at 4 o'clock, somebody that doesn't respect you, therefore is still sleeping. You are at the location waiting for that person. It's not going to keep his word. I will make so OT available by 3 o'clock. By 3:15, don't be disturbing me now. I say when I'm ready, I will give it to you. We said 3 o'clock. It's already 3:15. Look, I don't want anybody to put me under pressure. When I'm ready, I will do it. But there is a time. It's a sign. If somebody does not have regard for your tongue, has no regard for you. So when they give their word to you, they dare not break their word to other people. But you will notice that when it comes to you, they break their word. Close to this one is public criticism. When your spouse or the person you're in a relationship with begins to criticize you in the public, I mean, if the whole world gathers to begin to criticize you, you should expect lover, so-called, sweetie, honey, so-called, babe, so-called, blood should support you. For where? He is the one that will carry the flag of the criticism, of the judging, of the making fun of you. Is the one that will shred you. And you need to see her in the house. You need to see her. If I say some things, don't let me say some things. Some of you will be embarrassed here. You have already said it. Everything that is like your weakness or a blemish or something will be blown out of proportion. When somebody criticizes you like that or shames you, say, but you shame me. That is disrespect. That is disrespect. Your time is being treated as an option. Can we do this together? I am busy. Okay, when will you be free? I don't know. But last time when we agreed on this thing, this is how you do, and you postpone, and we never ever did the thing. So what do I want me to do? Will I divide myself into two? I said I'm busy. The same person who said is busy will now go and catch it at the exact same time, probably even doing that thing. So it becomes clear to you that they want to do that thing with other people, but not with you. That is a clear sign that you are being treated as an option. It's disrespectful. A disrespectful person will have no regard for your goals. If you rush to him and say, oh, you see, this is what I'm planning to do. What do you say you want to do? Please, I don't have time to listen to your unimportant things this morning. I beg shift. Let's not argue about this. Is what you want to do. Do you even think at all? Have you reasoned it out at all? When somebody begin to speak like you like that, every time you have a go about idea, it will not work. That thing cannot work. You are reason it well, it's not going to work. They are always shooting down your ambitions, shooting down your ideas, or you blatantly sabotaging it so that they can tell you, I told you to not work. You see that it did not work. I bet you don't think well about what you need to do. That is disrespectful. A husband who respects his wife will never bring a girlfriend to the house. I have seen a man blatantly bring his girlfriend to the house, and his wife had to vacate the place for them to go into the room because he and his girlfriend, maybe they want to watch TV, and then he will take her to the same to his own room and sleep with her there. Madam dared not talk. I've seen a situation whereby a woman brings another man to the house just because of erectile dysfunction issue. And the woman is telling the husband, so-called, in the presence of so-called lover, that you should even be happy. You cannot do a job. Somebody is helping you to do the job, and you are still having mouth to talk. Are you a man? Somebody. That is disrespect. Washing somebody dirty linen, so to say, in public is disrespectful. Another sign of disrespect in a relationship is every discussion is like a battle. Everything is an argument. And the battle and the argument is always towards, I will not allow you to win. I will win over you. So when you are talking, she is not listening, or he is not listening. He or she is only waiting for you to finish so that they can jump in. And say what is in their mind. So all those explanations you are explaining is not listening. It just wants you to finish. The more rude ones will cut you off when you are talking. I've been in a situation whereby maybe you are trying to resolve issues between husband and wife, and you say, okay, you know what? So that we can hear everybody out. When your husband is talking, madam, don't say anything. When your wife is talking, oga, don't say anything. When the two of you finish talking, if you have any question, note it when the other person is talking, then we will address every of the objections you are raising one by one. We okay? A disrespectful person can speak for the next, even if you say speak for 5 minutes, can speak for the next 15 minutes. Immediately the other person now starts speaking. No. Say, but we'd agree that we should not stop it. No. I can't let that go. I can't let that go. I cannot let that go. I cannot be here and you talk like that. He has no respect for that person, other person's opinion. He wants to shut down the discussion because he has no regard for the other person. It's a very clear sign of disrespect. Your words are no value. Your presence is no value. Anything you are saying is like, who is this person talking? I cannot be standing here to be discussing with you. No. I have a PhD. You are a BSc. I am a prof. I am an engineer. I cannot be talking to someone like you. What did you study? Who is your father? Who is your father? Where do you come from? Do you know who I am? If it's not what happened, if not the mistake I made, what should somebody like me do being married to somebody like you? Check our level. Is it the same? That is disrespectful. Another thing is when affection or any kind of this thing is conditional. I'll give you an example. Maybe as a man, you want to go to Jerusalem. You understand me? If you want to go to Jerusalem, Where is the money for the cloth I said I wanted to buy? That bag I told you about, give me the money first. Because you will get up now, then you will not want to give me money. Give me the money first. When going to Jerusalem is with you meeting certain conditions, that is disrespectful. It's the same thing. You meet a man and you are like, maybe it's your husband, you are like, babe, oh yeah. And it's like, is that all you use your brain to think about all the day long? You don't have anything in your mind that is important to do. I have things that I'm thinking about right now. That is disrespectful. Can't treat a woman like that. Let's continue. When apologies are scarce, disrespectful. Let the person commit all the errors on this whole world. Even when he admits, okay, say mistake. Okay, say sorry now. For where? You can't get sorry out of her mouth or out of his mouth. He is too proud to be able to use that word, I am sorry. Or let me put it a different way. If in any way I have offended you, in any way, Neil, I am sorry. What do you mean by if in any way? So you don't realize what you did is wrong. Simple. Oh, honey. Oh, you are hot about that. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry. If in any way, once you hear that, if it's in any way, forget it. You are dealing with drama. That is not. So when if somebody begins to do that persistently, it's disrespectful. Another sign of disrespect is if every other thing is important except your own. For the next neighbor, they are there. The dog on the street, they are there. The stray cat, they are there. Whatever is going on, they are there. When it concerns you, big absence. Let everybody greet you happy birthday on Facebook. He or she will not greet you. By the time you catch them, if they are in a different mood, they may say, I don't know. How did I forget about this thing? Oh, I will make it up to you next year. Say happy birthday. It's heavy in their mouth. Oh, okay. Oh, happy birthday. I've greeted you. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, I beg. Don't come and kill me because of ordinary happy birthday. At this your age, you are still bothered about birthdays. Don't we have? But you dare forget their birthday, they will bring the sun and stars down from heaven. Every other person's need is important, only your own. The most smarter ones only respect you outside. That one's another category. My husband, my wife. No. My wife. You can't talk to my wife like that. You can't talk to my husband like that. That is only for public show. Once every other person leaves, the real lion you are in relationship with will bring himself out. So it's neither here nor there. There are many other things there. Somebody who does not respect you, for example, now will never involve you in any of their investments. If they buy a land, buy a house, buy a car, they will write it as Mr. Albert. Not Mr. Femi Albert and Mrs. Kemi Albert. Mr. Albert. If she buys a land, she will put it there, Madam Rosa. Not Madam Rosa and Mr. Gabriel Rosa. No, she will not involve you in anything she's invested in or he's invested in. And you will notice that somebody that does not respect you cannot put his money in anything that you are doing. It will never be party to invest anything you are involved. Finally, if it's a female, they will never ever be masculine, will be feminine around you. They will just be like the showman. If there's a plug that has a problem, you will see that they will carry spanner and they will carry screwdriver and try to lose that chain. If they cannot lose it, you will be there like this. No influence that is just to lose that chain out. They will call somebody else. I beg, lose this thing for me. So say, do you know how to do it? I thought you didn't know how to do anything at all. That is disrespectful. So you see, some people can hide many things. When somebody disrespects you, it's so hard to hide. It's like smoke. You are trying to cover it, it will find a way out. So go through the list I've shared. It's not an exhaustive list. There's other things that are still inside there that I didn't talk about. But I think this major one is able to let you know this person respects me or this person disrespects me. There you can now know, okay, should I draw boundaries? Do I think I want to continue this relationship? Can I discuss it with this person? Does this person need to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist to check whatever is going on and why he's behaving like that? Is it, there's nothing like that is the way I am. There is nobody. If men can tame and train animals, there is no human being that cannot adjust his ways or be adapted. When they refuse to go for counseling, go for prayer, they do not want to talk about it, they have no time because it is you. If it's another thing, they have time. With this little I've discussed with you, I hope you are picking one or two things. Please let me have your own share of experiences. So other points about being disrespected in a relationship, please put it in the comment section so that I can learn, others can learn. Then if this channel has been blessing you, please subscribe, try and like, please try and comment. And if this, share it to people who need this information, who may be going through some of these things, so that they can know that they are not alone in the world. Somebody is talking about what they are passing through. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.